Alrighty guys, a little bit of posing.
Hey, they didn't think I would do it, but I did it. Really having this shit, really winning. Was times that I thought I'd forever be sinning and spending whatever to stand on the business. But God bless the game, did it all but a sinning. All the shots they let off, but they ain't hitting. All the shots we let off, they ain't mentioned was hitting. Go ask why he's fighting them limping. Never change, I'm the same as just in me. The only thing changes the paper my vid. Can't forget about the diamonds and chains on my pendant was starving, but now we each stay for a living. If we ever fell out, you was fake or a beat. Niggas quick to switch sides, don't be standing on shit. But yet I'm the biggest, ain't changing my click. Rep to 6, disrespect and get put in that dick. I came up off for rapping, no prices for bricks. $1 million combos out to eat with my stick. Big got bows and condos, letting lows go for 6. Brand new Glock with my little bro, shit came with a switch. In the list, how you niggas gon' die for that shit? Let them make it for months, hurt my pride a little bit. When they ride, make it.
What's up, you guys? It is the Cuban Muscle, and today I'm gonna be telling y'all how I got into bodybuilding, what inspired me, and basically a little bit about my story. So I'm from Albuquerque, New Mexico, just turned 25 years old, and I played football my whole life. And so basically what happened was I really fell in love with working out. And there was this thing my freshman year where they had the weightlifting competition. And basically what happened is that there's this kid, and he'd always be a little bit better than me, a little bit stronger than me. This is just me being real. I asked my brother, my 15th birthday, I asked my mom to get me a gym membership, and I fell in love with the gym. Something about just putting in your headphones and, you know, just going to work, enjoying your own time by yourself, fighting your demons, and on top of that, I was getting better at football. So I kept working, but this kid was always ahead of me. Just one step ahead of me, I was always number 2. And that was the biggest blessing for me because I kept chasing him. This dude would get all the girls, this dude would get everything I wanted. He was better than me in football, and I'm telling you, guys, that's what drove me. And every single day I would work. And all of a sudden, I just fell in love with the gym, and I fell in love with bodybuilding. Next thing you know, I just wanted to have the biggest arms and the best abs, you know. And then what happened was when I was 18, I started my first vitamin protocol, let's say. And whenever I started that, at the end of my senior year, I got my first girlfriend, I started growing out my beard. Life is going pretty good. And then she tells me, well, you know, there's this thing called bodybuilding. You can get into it. So I was like, okay. So I already knew about bodybuilding and what it was, but I wasn't about, you know, getting in the thong and all that in front of everybody. So what happened is that next thing you know, I'm over here working out every day, but I'm not on a football team or nothing. So, you know, I was really, really lost. And at that time, I'd hired a coach. His name was Johnny Sanchez, and I wanted him to get me ready for my show. And, you know, he just actually passed away this year. So rest in peace. But this man taught me everything I knew about life. He taught me how to talk to girls. He taught me how to network, how to make friends. He was really a life coach more than anything. And he taught me how to do things the right way. He taught me how to get blood work done. He taught me how to, you know, really, really do things the right way. And he taught me how to eat. I never knew anything about eating 8 ounces of protein a meal. Then I was eating 10 ounces of protein a meal. So, you know, very unfortunate what happened to him, but, you know, may God bless his soul. But, you know, everything happens for a reason, but, you know, he's definitely played a big, big impact on my life. I've been working and grinding ever since I was 18 to become a pro bodybuilder. It's done so many great things for my life, guys. And if you're feeling lost, I would recommend bodybuilding to anybody because it's more than just a lifestyle. You meet people in the gym, you make friends in the gym. You ain't got to be the best bodybuilder. I don't judge people based off of how big their muscles are. That's one thing I want everybody to know. If your muscles are bigger than mine or my muscles are bigger than yours, it doesn't matter, guys. It's all about how we treat each other as people. That's the number one thing. Once you start getting muscle and you think you're the shit and you're an asshole, nobody likes that guy. Don't be that guy. Guys, be humble. Be, you know, be a good person, because at the end of the day, that's what people really judge you on. And for me, I love bodybuilding. I'm probably one of, the top dogs here in my state, New Mexico. And I'm just trying to make my city proud. That's really what I'm trying to do for you guys. And everybody that's watching this right now, I love you guys. Much support. I call myself the Cuban Muscle Crisis. And little fact, I don't even speak Spanish. Straight up, I don't even speak Spanish. So my dad, the story behind that is my dad, he is from Havana, Cuba. And he got with my mom, and my mom is Mexican American. And basically what happened was my dad said all he remembered about Cuba was being hungry. And whenever he came to this country, he said he wanted his kids to be American. And so we weren't allowed to learn Spanish. But I'm still the Cuban Muscle, because that's where I got my genetics from. Y'all should see my dad. My dad was a dog too, but yeah, guys, that's just a little bit about my story. I'm starting up now. This is the beginning of my journey. I mean, I've been working on my body for about 10 years now, since I was 15. But I'm still young in the game, and I got a lot to prove. But I love each and every single one of you guys watching this. This is the life story, or how the Cuban Muscle got into bodybuilding. Let me know if you guys want to hear any other stories. There are some crazy, wild stories, guys. I know I'm only 25, but I've lived a hell of a life. If I die tomorrow, people ain't gonna say Ricky won't have. That boy Ricky was happy. That boy Ricky loved life. I've been through a lot, but it made me stronger. And not only that, you gotta just grind. And that's one thing that people don't understand about bodybuilding is, if you ain't willing to grind, if you ain't really willing to sacrifice time with your friends, time with your family, you really ain't gonna be really good at bodybuilding, I don't know any Mr. Olympia that was out partying. So, guys, there's always time in life for partying, but there's also time in life to lock it down and really get deep and grind, baby. So, hey, like, subscribe, fucking bell button, and comment, and tell your friends to watch the Cuban Muscle, because he's the next up-and-coming bodybuilder, and he's gonna take down Togi. I hate that motherfucker Togi. I'm gonna tell y'all something. I will fuck up Togi. Give me, after my show, I will fight Togi. If he's down. Tell him he don't want no smoke with the Cuban Muscle. All that motherfucker does is take drugs and looks like shit. God, man. I wish I could just do that, just talk about, oh, I just take this and... Anyways, hashtag Cuban Muscle, smack Togi. All right, we done.